I become one of the top bass player, musician, well known. Something happened to make me know, say, yeah man, you don't know nothing here. She came with this tall man. Me just hear the man say, boy, I want to get this idiot bass player from man. The way I'm shame, if I could have sink down now a hole, man, I drop down now a hole and disappear, man. In comes Beenie man. Come do film night. Just like how Beenie man a take off, as same so the band a take off.
When we reach a crossroads where Blaze man and Beenie man separate, what was that situation like?
You know, my friend, brother, everybody always want to know that thing just get out of control. But Sean Paul now, from him forward, as he says, a youth were willing. If you not do them something, huh?
Yeah. All of them there for you have to connect them to that.
Yeah, you're not playing a reggae bass. I'm probably the first me I'm going to say this in the open. Boy. I'm going to get beaten for this.
No man, you have to talk the truth, man.
So me I tell you, a prominent musician, star musician, we would have want a next man like him.
Yeah.
Because he might get old too and soon can't play none at all. A musician look for me and tell me literally say, so it's not just the youth alone. I can call out some names of some youth where me know say if anything should happen to me tomorrow, me know say them youth they are gonna make me proud. So what the younger musician them need for the know.
Welcome to the Go Means Go podcast. This is Chase, episode number 1. And it's a pleasure to have my big brother, my general, the OG, Wormbass here on set. You know, he's a bass player who has been all over the world, work with the likes of Beenie man, you know, work with the likes of Shaka Demus and Pliers, you know, all of the top names, Sean Paul. So, you know, one of the legends in the business, you know, a lot of people in the business look up to him. So proud to have him here as my first guest on the Go Means Go podcast. So welcome, Wormbass. What's good?
Blessings and more blessings.
Respect and honor, give thanks.
It's an honor and a pleasure for me to be here and to christen and, you know, on the birth of Go Mean Go, you know. So yeah, it's a good vibe.
Appreciate you coming through, my G.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, this podcast, you know, been a while since I've been wanting to get to it, so, you know, and, you know, you say that come through and give me the support, so I really appreciate it, you know, so.
Anytime.
So I could jump in it still, so the podcast is about, you know, the Go Means Go mindset, it's about the creative journey, it's about, you know, us as creatives as we, you know, develop ourselves and, you know, just put more of a business mind to everything that we do.
Yeah.
So I want to kick it off with, you know, you telling us about, you know, how you got into the business, especially where you come from and, you know, how you fell in love with music or how music find you. So tell me about that.
Okay. I'm originally from the parish of St. Thomas.
Right.
The eastern side of the island, you know. Well, back in the days as a youth, you know, from you start creep round, you have to go church.
True.
Yeah, it's a must, you know.
They have a choice.
They have a thing called Sunday school. Back in the days, Sunday school come like it even more important than the basic school or the primary, the all-age school at the time. It wasn't primary school, you know. Yeah, so I start going to church from little creep round age, and going to church, I, you know, recognize that I can't hold two notes, you know.
True.
I would just hear the song and just sing it back like that, you know. And then sing in the church, we get to find out, say, oh, this can be something.
Yeah.
Because at age 7, we are standing on boxes and, you know, doing 10 cent, take him down, 5 cent, you know?
Yeah.
Up box of y'all, 2-3 hours we going back and forth singing.
Yeah.
And then St. Thomas now is a parish where things go around quickly, people hear about the thing. So as soon as a man build a church or a man want to raise a certain amount of money, them come on my yard for me. carry me go for them place and
See
the
what you
same
say.
thing.
Yeah.
10 cent put him up, 50 cent take him down. Yeah, so
Yeah.
we do that for many years. You know? So it's kind of this how the whole thing start.
So the 10 cent bring him up, 50 cent bring him down.
Yeah.
That's like an auction thing like them.
It is like an auction. So
Like-
if you want to hear him,
Yeah.
you pay for him, go back up.
Yeah.
And when me done hear what me pay for,
Yeah.
I'm on pay for him come down. You want me go up back,
So
pay again.
anyway, take
Yeah.
it, you have to spend.
Yeah, you have to spend it. You not hear me.
Fair enough.
So they used to make crazy money from that kind of system.
Right. So let me ask you something now. So yeah, you find it through the church and them bring you into, them have you don't know the community, yeah. If once them know you have a talent, the community, anything and go on the community.
spread.
Go. Yeah. So how from there so you start? What introduced you to like the wider world in terms of actually playing bass?
Okay.
Like when you start off with the bass.
Alright, before we reach the base,
Yeah.
in St. Thomas, there's a church in Morant Bay called Methodist Coke Church. Or Methodist Coke, whatever. Some name like that, So what they did, they form a youth band.
Right.
So the man now, Mr. Pinnock, him hear about me again. And him come ask my mother if, I can come and sing in the band. So yeah, I start singing that band, Methodist Youth Band it was called.
Right.
That band now start take me now into a different kind of level because me I sing with good microphone system, professional musician playing. So yeah.
Which is right.
So I think I step up. Alright. Do that for quite a while, singing for that group. And then Yellow Man burst out into the scene. And there was a sound in St. Thomas at the time called Aces International.
Aces International.
Yeah, big sound. Most of the people would know what I'm talking about. So the person who owned the sound now, him become the producer and the manager for Yellow Man.
Seen.
So what they did, they buy some equipment and form a band. So my bass player in my group now, Methodist Youth Band, him get choose to go and play in a Yellow Man band.
Seen.
Alright. The thing is though, him never tell nobody.
Him just cut.
Him just cut.
I just cut everything.
So it's like we have rehearsal like probably every Tuesday or whatever the time used to be. It's a long time ago, so I don't really remember exactly. But we go rehearsal, the rest of us go rehearsal. So when we go rehearsal now, there for a couple hours waiting on the bass player. The bass player not show up. So we get to find out, when we inquire what I want, we get to find out, say, him no longer gonna play with us.
Man, find a bigger work.
Yeah, so
See.
remember I told her the church was the one who bought the equipment.
Right.
So in everything, instrument, equipment, everything is there. Him can't get the bass with him because I'm a female. So it have to do it. So me, I used to fool around with rhythm guitar in our church, but not something serious, because I sing. The bass was there, so I took it up. And in that same rehearsal, I just started playing around with it. And gospel music at the time wasn't like, the bass player don't really play a melody, you play like a notes, move like a R&B kind of thing. So yeah, me just remember when he used to play, and me just start play too. So I saw me take up the bass. I saw me become a bass player now.
So yeah, I say.
So I start practice the bass just by listening.
Yeah.
Up to today, it's some play bass. No formal training.
No
guy never come and say, yo, put your finger this or
so yeah, I say.
it's just a science. So it's like I always put it, is like a God-given talent. It's like him just say, yo, hold this.
Yeah.
So I saw the bass thing coming though.
True. So you used to play an instrument before, or?
As I say, I just used to fool on the guitar.
Just a regular rhythm guitar.
Fool it around and play a couple chords and a C, F, and G kind of thing.
Yeah. See.
So when I pick up the bass now, that start to change my life, because watch this now. I start fall in love with playing bass than singing.
Yeah, to yeah, I say.
So I take it more serious, you know, than even the singing, you know. And yeah, we do that for a couple of years now. I play and singing at the band, Methodist Youth Band.
Right.
So we had was to get even a female girl now, a girl named Claudia Otar, to come in and start help me with the singing. But through the people them love me singing,
yeah,
them still want me sing. They don't want you playing a bass. If you play a bass, you have to sing something too.
so you have to figure it out.
Yes, or some end up a play and sing.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Yeah, and the rest, you know,
So how you moving from there, say in terms of you find the love for the bass now when you start play it, and you know the community say yeah man, I him, you know.
Yeah.
Like what was the next move from there, son? And if coming from even a place like St. Thomas, and this is not putting on St. Thomas at all. Not it sound like that.
Yeah, so.
But you know, sometimes
Yeah, but I understand.
when you're in the rural area,
I understand.
you know, you're just in a small community.
Things harder for come by.
Yeah, and you know, so you're not exposed to the world and to you know certain things about the industry. Like, what was your calling for get into the industry? Or what led you to the industry for say, okay, you know, so make a living from this.
So going to school now, you know, every devotion, anything to do with concert, any kind of them something there. Me are the one who always edit up. So from them time, you know, me start see a pattern. I say, yo, this music thing I gotta take away. But I still not pay it a serious mind because in my head that can't feed me. Because I not think about money for the music. I just think about loving it and doing it.
Yeah.
So I still try find something else now for make the money, which was woodworking, like doing building furnitures and stuff like that, you know, because my father comes to my father with a furniture store,
right?
So me line up myself now and I say after I leave high school, that me I go in, so it was either furniture store or being a policeman. I love policing.
Because you're based on the environment, that's what you see.
Yeah, that me see. So yeah, and that me want because me see something can go on from that, you know. But the music had a different plan for me. You know
well, so it have a plan for you, not
yeah,
even you.
I'm not for yeah, for real. I really didn't have nothing to do with it, you know. So from the Methodist Youth Band now, some of the guys from the Methodist Youth Band we form a next band. Now we kind of divert now from the gospel thing to rude boy thing, you know what I mean? So we form a next band now where we're dealing serious reggae music now. So this band was called Peace Band.
Peace.
It becomes the Sagittarius band in a St. Thomas because no matter what go on in a St. Thomas, I eat them a come for.
Them not leave the band.
No, not leave it. So artists like Major Mackerel, Chicken Chess, you know.
Chicken, you know, so I never hear what the artist
Never hear what the artist say.
Chicken Chess?
Oh yeah, man, you have to go Google him, man. Oh yeah, man, a big artist. You know, Chuck Shaka Shamba and them you there. Nice. Jamaica feel nice.
I think I hear it.
Yeah, them song there, you know. A St. Thomas artist them.
See it there?
So we, you know, at a PS band of them artists that used to come practice band.
See what you say.
You know, so yeah. And I mean, a matter of fact, my PS band was the first band Major Mackerel ever worked on.
See?
Yeah. So yeah, that's how it start growing now.
See what you say.
Into and me start see where it a shape out for me. Because we get start to watch Sagittarius and Rhythm Kings and them band there and I say, yo, the vibe they're nice. You know. Anyway, to me I become one of the top bass player, musician, well known in a St. Thomas. I love it and feel like that was it. Yeah, but one of the drummer from the band, he had moved to Montego Bay and started working to a hotel. And that same bass player was working there with him too at the time. But him again get some kind of contract to go work in Miami.
Right.
Didn't tell the musician them and cut serious.
Same
so the
style.
man have to call me.
Again.
So me I play again for him.
Seeing.
So I end up in Montego Bay, 1988. You know, doing the hotel thing, Royal Caribbean Hotel.
Yeah.
You know. So that way there.
It's a good place to build a craft. You know, it
'cause
probably not pay enough, but you know, in terms of play, I play regular and
I'm gonna show you this.
sharp my skill. You know.
I don't know why somebody like from in the music industry don't see this as a place where after you're done with the musician them over Edna Manley,
Right.
you dispatch them into the hotel. Because the hotel now is where you'll get the theory, the practical.
The practical.
Yeah. Hotel I got teach you all of the things that when me always I talk about, which we don't reach us yet, but you have to divert look at it. But yeah. So yeah, when I went in the hotel now, I went down there from St. Thomas thinking I was the thing. But when I get there, I realized that I was nothing. Yeah.
You realize it's a different ball game and it's a much more fun learn.
Different thing, my brother. It's like a day and night.
So when you plug into the hotel circuit now and you know you start, you know, getting, I guess, find the rhythm now, you start say, all right, you know. What I think was it, or what I think was the world, or you know, cause you don't know when in a community and people see you and you play them and say, yo, you're the best thing ever. But then when you step outside, and it's like you're running a particular place, then you meet a man like Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
And you can't even make the finals now.
Can't talk.
So when you reach this now and yeah, you see, so you have to step up your game to a next level. What was the routine like? Or what kind of, how you fall in line with that, you know, for build your skill, for get to the next level?
Okay. As I said, when I went there, it's like, yo, I realized that I don't know nothing, you know. But before me take it really, really serious, I don't know nothing, something happened.
Yeah.
To make me know, say, yeah man, you don't know nothing, you know. So the first night now when we're going to actually do a cabaret show, it was with Karen Smith. Jarvis our soul in peace, you know. Karen
Big
Smith.
up to Karen Smith.
Yeah man, Karen Smith was the cabaret artist that was gonna come in. She did come in for a rehearsal. Now, Karen Smith sing a lot of Anita Baker covers. So them bring out da 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 da. You know?
Yeah.
And show that down.
Classic.
I say, work that, you know? So me sit down, you know, I try to figure it out, you know, everybody have them part of me that, you know, I struggle. I try to find it, you know? Anyway, she came with this tall man, you know? And the man just hear the man say, boy, I want to get this idiot bass player from man.
Was him time make a ear too?
Yeah, right. Then the man stand up right at the door and I
man?
say, I want to get this man from someone that know nothing about bass playing, man. You know?
True.
And I was so embarrassed. You know? But coming from where I am coming from, no, nobody has ever speak to me like that. So I felt like really violated. Like, so I say, yo, how are you? Man, go and run with the man and, you know, I don't know who me I talk to, but just by him saying it, me running with every musician now stuck like the rest of season, man, them there.
Place get tense now.
Yeah, because the man was Jackie Jackson, one of the biggest bass players in Jamaica, you know what I mean?
Can the man say, yo?
Yeah, nobody not talk to Jackie them way there. Who the brother?
Never say, who you?
Me now, I meet a turn fan now, you know, so. Anyway, the Virgin, him never pearl and follow me up. Him just say, okay, finish the rehearsal. I finish the rehearsal. I'll play. So he must say, he might tell Jonah them because him know them, but he don't know me. But ever the original bass player would have him would have know the show.
Yeah.
So because he's a bass player now, he must say, don't worry about it. Me play tonight. Excuse me. So when him gone now, the Virgin them explain to me who the man when me just this and feel terribly in himself, but he done gone bad already. So the night for the show now, the man come and draw out, I think it was a Ibanez or one of them bass, they're pretty bass in the man. And the man start the show, bridging. When the man play done,
Yeah.
if I could have sink, the way I'm shame, if I could have sink down in a hole, man, I drop down in a hole and disappear, man.
Where's the two I'm dealing with, yo, you really see, say?
Levels,
There's a different level to the craft.
Different levels to the thing, and I say, Jano, I say, God come like butterfly and my belly come like me shame, man.
See what you say.
So I have to play after him now, you know.
Yeah. Imagine that. Imagine you follow a man like that.
Me are the resident bass player, so after him done pretty up the show and play him nice things, then me have to go play now.
Yeah.
So when him pack up him thing now, me go up there and I say, team say, Father John, you know, say, however, me apologize, my little apology when me I try to give him, and the man just turn his head down and look for me and just pack up him thing and know the man said nothing
Not at all to you.
The man just pack up him thing, the man gone left me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was my journey, you know, and that was something to strengthen me also and to make me know, say, yo, there is different levels in life, you know, and it made me know, say, yo, this thing is no joke. If you want this, you have to get it serious. You know? And within that time, you know, people start to exalt themselves for me, like all the band leaders start telling me things like, boy, when Thursday come on, you get your pay, you know, give me 1 cent out tight, you know. So you have to learn the song, them are, you get somebody else. And then we
them start talking to you.
Still one night time, I tell her, I get really frost. And say, yo, you know what? I go back on my yard in a jack. I can't manage this. It's not my style. You know? And it's Joma turned to me and said, I go back to St. Thomas. Where I go back check it. Where really I go back to St. Thomas?
Don't it?
I couldn't answer the question there. And I start praying the man and say, yo, what you need for the money? You need to sit down and learn the song them.
Right.
Learn the instrument. Learn the song them. I had a friend who used to go on farm work. And when him go up on this farm work, him bring them one big tape like this to me. You know, you remember some tape you could have go and draft the 2 box them. One over there, so one and a big part in the middle. Yeah. Bring one of them to come give me.
I feel like I date myself too.
Yeah.
I say, if I remember them thing there.
Yeah, well, you probably, you probably hear about it. Yeah, hear about it. Still, but yeah, man. But that was what I use now. And when I come home from work at night time, instead of I go to my bed, I go look one girl or something like that. I go to that tape there with my bass and the cassette them. And for about like 6 weeks straight, I just study. I learn. I'm going to show you, perseverance. But 2 months later, I become the band leader.
Yeah, oh, you make that transition there from...
Because watch you know, I start do everything so good now. And them have a thing in the hotel where them call comment book. Where the guests them write who them like from Geddes was good with the waiter, it was a good this musician, right? So them write up in the comment book. So when you're looking at the comment book now, God, I'll be a kangaroo, a kangaroo them used to call me at the time.
Oh, see?
You see me? So I'll be a kangaroo. Kangaroo was great. Kangaroo this, kangaroo that. Yeah, so the owner for the band now came one Thursday and call big meeting and say, yo, Racha, right now, based upon what we see,
right,
a worm, a kangaroo, I forgot
people talk. The band. People talk and them say you're eating it.
Yeah, man, so the man with that tell me, say, me need to shape up or go home. Me start get fame pay, you know, because I'm a band leader again. You know, he was so embarrassed. 2 weeks later, he left the band too.
Why you think him leave?
Yeah, because him get demoted.
You think I does that him say, yo,
him get demoted. Him get demoted. And me would have feel embarrassed too.
To him used to talk
to
you.
Yeah, to him used to talk to me and deal with me. He was a Rasta Virgin. Play good guitar too, Kenrick. Yeah, man. So, yeah. And from there it's just more and more and more, you know.
So the moment they teach you, it's all like that whole experience teach you a whole heap of thing. Like
Yes.
me see where you gain a sense of humility for just, you know, respect the craft and not really, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you have to respect who you come sit to as well, you know.
Of course.
And of course, you know, say practice. Work.
Work. You have to put in the work.
Yeah.
If you don't put in the work, you're not going to reach anywhere. You know what I mean? So anything at all you plan for do, you have to put in a lot of work in it. You know what I mean?
But you
have to love it. You have to love it. And it have to become not even a job, but something where you love and just want to do.
If you think about it as a job, you're going to get.
Because if me not think about music as a job at the time, when me done work 11:30 at night time and go my yard, I'm a bed mood I go. You get me?
Right.
Because what me I go do? But me not think about it. Like, I love it, so I want to excel. I want it to be the greatest thing.
Right.
So I start practice.
True.
Hard, like 3-4 hours after I'm done work.
Wait, after you done work, you're still in night, like.
Still in night. Before I go
like them a pay you for, like as if them a say, yo, see if you practice 4 hours, I say for work still.
Yeah, reward you.
Yeah.
And then little after that, now I start see the rewards. You know what I mean? Because you start get a different kind of respect too, even from your musician peers. And you know, you start see a different like. But last week I saw you did sound.
True.
You know what I mean? So me, you know, as a youth from long time, remember from original days of St. Thomas, me as a youth where, you know, I perform. So I have the idea of performance. Now it's a different level because we get an audience where I interact and everything with it. So we start play bass on our head and
be
things now.
Antics.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is right.
Yeah, what?
For now, because at the end of the day, too, you know, yes, I play the bass, but it's entertainment. What your brother's name again? Is Derek his name?
Derek Barnett.
Derek Barnett. Come watch like some video with Derek Barnett. Yeah. And yes, I play the bass, but
I'm a general. I'm a general.
Oh, the man that play the bass.
Everything. Yeah,
it's different.
It's like you see him in the bass.
Different.
And as a youth too, when I was on the North Coast and start pre-Derek Barnett now, I say I want to be like this man. You know what I mean? I not even didn't know me and the man born the same day.
Same day?
Yeah.
See it there?
Me and him born the same day, 28th of November. A Fiend birthday, 20th of November, my birthday too. Different year, but same day.
Same day.
You see me? So we have the same kind of energy because you don't know the thing going on. The star out there for everybody kind of link, you see me?
I want to ask you a question. It's like how you and Derek would have performed. Because when you're on stage, even, you know, we perform, we go South Africa, and we, you know, we've been around the block for a minute. You get me? So, how you perform different from our regular bass? Regular bass man just there and go on, you know?
Yeah.
But when you not perform, you know, yo.
Yeah, man. Derek the one.
All right. So, based on your experience, you find say that kind of attitude to the music. I mean, no say it's not a thing where you intend for try take over, but it's just is from Funa side of the more come from a vibe of you more enhance this, more lift this up.
Yeah, and for me, it's a more like a perfectionist than you don't call it. Like yo, once I'm involved in it, it have to go a certain way.
True.
And the way how it go is proven that is the right way. So
we get better results.
We get better results whenever I do that. So I keep doing it, you know what I mean?
You find that style intimidate other artists, like when you start perform, cause you got energy now, you know.
Man, I don't even know why you're touching that point.
No, but if you talk about it.
So what it really does, I mean, I really think if I was a weak link, then really I would pack up my things and just go hide at St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Based upon how the artists them really, and not every artist, because a lot of artists understand what I am doing, but a lot of artists don't understand because them can't manage the competition. They see it as a competition.
Right.
I see it as an enhancement. You know what I mean? So a lot of them don't want to do anything where I am concerned because anytime them see me, them start get away. Them
feel like you're instead of, because your intention is to enhance it, but them must say you're upstage.
Upstage,
So
it's really just Beenie man
Yeah.
understand the level.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have to give him whole heap of ratings. Because from day one,
Yeah.
him understand what me bring to the table.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let me take the thing back a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you reach Beenie Man, but before you get to Beenie Man, I know you was a part of a band called the Blaze Band, right?
Right.
So how that band they form and how that develop into where this is one of the biggest premier band in Jamaica now. How like moving from the hotel circuit, how that form and how you start build it.
Me I'm gonna lead up back to the question.
With the Blaze Band.
Yeah, or
Right.
we reach there so.
Right, you get to
So
the
the
Blaze
Japan the Japan trip was original eat. That was acid. That was the band in Japan. Then we come back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
And then we spent a couple months here and then we go Mexico, Cancun. And we did the same thing. Go there for spend 3 months, end up spend more than a year over there. Because the people just love the band and don't want to come back, you know?
Right.
Anyway, we come back to Jamaica now. Years ago I met this man, Mr. Fletcher. He was the manager for City Eat band at the time.
Right.
With Norris Man and those guys. Norris Man that's playing with Third World now, a keyboard player.
Oh.
He was the leader for that band. You know, they used to back Shabba Rankin and, you know, this girl named Shy Guy girl there. Yeah. Yeah, she.
Diana King?
Diana King.
Diana King.
Yeah, so you know that band was a top band too. So Fletcher was the manager.
Right.
So here comes Mr. Fletcher now, link me up now, and I say a long time he want me link because him a farm different band now. Like he just formed a band for Buju Banton at the time, which he wanted me to play bass, but I wasn't here. So he come forward now and I say, yo, ready, Worm? I say, yeah man, me ready. Ready. So this is how Blaze Band will come and play now.
Right.
You know? So we change, no, we not change the band name yet. We are work as Original Eat. Back in Sanchez and, you know, all of them little Jonah Tucker and them singer at the time.
Yeah.
You know? So there was a club in Mobi, you know, called Disco Inferno, where they have regular shows. Fletcher and Mr. Crooks, that are the owner of Disco Inferno, are virgin. So he want a resident band down there for back all of them show there.
Right.
So we start work down in our back shows. In comes Beenie Man. Come do theme night. No rehearsal. Richie B was the MC. First me I meet all him too.
See.
So him call me. Who is the band leader? Put up me hand. What's the name of the band? I want to know a little history of the band. That when I'm calling you on and stuff.
Yeah.
What's the name of the band? So I said to him, Original Heat. And man skin up him face and say, Original Heat. Like that name. Now I feel so offended because I said, this morning I come and watch up my band name like this, you know?
Yeah.
But as me say, he's a man who always wanted to work, you know? So when him said that to me, I say, it want a nicer name or like a shorter name or some say. He just jumping on me and say, so what you think about Blaze? And him say, yeah man, better name.
Man gets a thumbs up.
Yeah, right name, right. Him say, yeah man, from tonight the band name Blaze. So that's a Blaze band, not Disco Inferno.
Yeah.
Beenie Man night too.
Beenie Man.
Same night when Beenie Man I go work, I same night the band name changed from Original Eat to Blaze.
I say just connect, everything just connect.
It a connect is like, yo, it's like somebody a fix it.
Yeah.
You know? Remember me tell her we no rehearse. Because him never come on a rehearsal. And we never like no Beenie Man song on them.
Because he didn't come up at the time.
Him just a come them time.
Which song them have?
Man a bad man, wicked man, a take man to tie them type of song there, you know?
See.
So them song then him just say, yo, play answer. So play Darker Shades, play some some reggae rhythm, you know?
Yeah.
Play punani and, you know? So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know them rhythm there. And them just a chop on them. Now, when we reach on stage with him, it was like a magic, you know? It was like something switch on, you know? Where it's like for the whole night, me and him up on the front of the stage.
Yeah.
So it's like when we're done right now, the man I say, yo, who no man? Who no play for? So me I say, you know, say we just a freelance.
So we're sitting at the club
yeah, we
and
just
do
do the thing, you know what I mean? And him said to me, say, you know, some would I want to come back me still.
Yeah.
Well, your number, me give me number. And when me I go home the night and me I tell Fletch, I say, yo, you know, say Beenie man check me and say, him want if we come do some work with him. Fletch I turn to me and him say, where Jonah Tucker, Sanchez, and call some Marcia Griffiths and them people, if you think about.
Right.
Yeah, DJ thing then I go nowhere.
Where's the same way, so?
So the man tell me, you know, myself, me just laying back in the seat and I easy and I say, what me feel tonight in a job? How me feeling on myself?
The energy where you feel.
Yeah. Me have to follow that energy, you know. A couple of days later, Patrick Roberts called me and we got link up and I say, yo, if you want it there. And I say, whole thing kick off. I just blaze bird now and just come.
Start work with Beenie man.
Yeah, man, come run the whole night.
And from this one, I know so when you go all over the world and it's like a different kind of, it's like the whole thing trans. So at what point connecting with Beenie man now when you like the thing, you know, burst into another realm in terms or stratosphere in terms of to say, yo, you know, yeah, well him they pan come up, only they pan come up, but no, it's like a superstar thing. What when it reached that level they wanna say, yo. Where it's
quick, you know, it never take too long.
Can it done a bill?
Yeah, and then Beenie man, once we link up now and start move around, it just spread like wildfire. Like, yo, everybody want Blaze Band for back them. I mean, people are war for Blaze Band, like, you know.
Yeah.
When the artists them when the show advertise and then find out say Blazer do upon the everybody alright with it. Nobody no problem. Nobody come rear see that.
Most of them like this.
Yeah. Once a man you see a worm there.
Yeah.
Everything good. That's how we do that and we think just like how Beenie man a take off, same so the band a take off.
See what you say.
You know what I mean? So Beenie man are the number one artist, Blaze Band are the number one band.
I got ask you something now. So see, when you say you start work with Beenie man now and everything I build, everything nice. But there was a time when there come a time where you know when you reach a crossroads where you know the Blaze Band and Beenie man separate. What was that situation like and why what happened for cause that turmoil there? Because you know if things are going so good, why it break off? Why the thing break off?
You know, my friend, my brother. Yeah. Everybody always want to know that.
Yeah, well,
everybody always want to know
and I guess you have three sides, them say your side.
Yeah, but you know, to be honest with you, it's a thing where I don't like talk about it. It's like a thing where I just say it just reaches to a point where
do it time.
Yeah, things just get out of control and you know, it just reached a point where it just couldn't say a point of no return.
Yeah.
But all I can say to you, it was just like a whole. I can tell you straight up now, say, Beenie man never have nothing to do with it. And Blaze Band never have nothing to do with it. It was just a whole power struggle between management. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And man approve to say, yo, I'm me the big man. So it wasn't about the music or about what we do as a unit.
Right.
With me and the artist then, the band and the artist. The band and the artist was always good.
See.
So it just management side them have them struggle and the band get caught up in it.
I see what you say. Alright. Is what it is, I guess. So moving on from there, you know you work with Sean Paul for a little bit as well, right?
Yeah man.
So what was that experience like and you know?
Well, as I say, just like when Beenie man forward, him young, you know, the thing, and well, we are learning at the same time too, because this was a bigger thing for even me. This was more like an international vibe, and but give thanks to the hotel and the little movements, Japan and Mexico. We have certain kind of experience,
Right.
and the church too. So we did know of him maneuver it. So when Sean Paul come, it was like just starting a new chapter again too.
Right.
You know. But I'm gonna tell you this: from the minute I meet Sean Paul, still I knew that he was going to be a mega artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna be a mega artist. So I immediately starting to get close to him and try to mold him and get him for ready then for what's coming.
So why this you we tell you say, yo, that man a star?
She say him love it, number one. She say him love it and him willing to try. You get what I say? So even if something come up, because enough people don't know, when an artist come for work with a band, it's not an easy thing.
True.
Yeah. It's easier when you listen to your record I play and you hear all of the parts in your song and them play a certain way, you know. So you hear your TV track and you hear your background vocals, so you can follow this. But when you play with that band, it's a naked something. So it'll come raw to you. And band, you have to sing perfect keys, and if you go off key, you find say a musician will start laugh after your turn and say, yo, you check out all your carry can and shake it, say, yo, what go on? So behind the scene really, when you see it on the stage and I present to you, behind the scene a whole lot of work.
True, it's very true.
You know? But Sean Paul now from him forward, yes, he says a youth were willing. Yes, he says a youth are willing to make it happen. And he's not afraid to ask your question too and come in and make him work out things.
That's what you say.
Which with Beenie Man was the same thing, but Sean Paul did more want rehearse and want get it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It come more natural for Beenie Man.
True, I get what you say.
Yeah.
I get what you say. Well, you don't know, that's always a good thing, you know, that always speak to success in terms of, you know, your attitude. The attitude have to be a certain way to it, because you can't, you know, bigger than the craft, you know. Everybody need to go through the ropes and learn it, and it's a continuous, you know, growth and a continuous, you know, learning process, you know. So there's
it also shows too, history shows.
Yeah.
You see how long Jeffrey T, you see how long he's in it.
True.
And the amount of things that he done in the business.
True.
It can't be, it couldn't be, you know, a mistake or a luck. You know, that within itself is hard work and blessings from the Almighty.
True.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of competition too.
True.
And for you, for going out and stand out a kind of way there, it have to be hard work and dedication.
True.
You know what I mean?
So moving from there, so I know, say, Sean Paul and Sanchez and Junior Tuck, and, you know, you work with a whole heap of legendary acts, not even just big artists, but legendary.
Yeah.
To, you know,
all of them, man. All of them.
All of them.
Barrington Levy, Freddie McGregor, you name them, man. We've been through.
So what led you to know, for say, yo, I want to be a solo artist now? Why you say, yo, you know what, more, you know, not necessarily move from behind the bass, but more sing some song, write more on music, put it out?
Well, after the Beenie Man journey, I started to do a lot of production and also managing artists and stuff like that. I did a lot of musical directing work, like, you know, help out, because even with Beenie Man, that was one of my job description. When I was doing it, I didn't even know at the time that's what I was doing.
Right.
But this is what I was really doing, because I was the one who put the shows together and write out the program and blah blah blah. Yeah. So after him, I just continue that. Like anywhere I go, this is what I am.
This is the program. So your process.
So once I come in at your place, once you call me, that's my job. To come fix your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, we start work with a company in Canada called Explore Recording as a production manager. And you know, at that time, I was managing the artist Prophecy, you know. So when the whole Explorer thing died out, we started to do a lot of work with Prophecy.
Right.
Managing him and production and everything.
Right.
When I finished his album now and getting ready to release it, he came to me one day and said, some woman approached him to do some work with him, and he would like me to give him the opportunity to do it because she don't want to work with me. She want to work with him. So I was like, whoa. Anyway, I have a contract with him and stuff like that. But for some reason, I felt like from the minute that he came to me and said that to me, I shouldn't even bother even talk about contract and, you know, say, yo, you know, I'm going to do it after. But I was distraught, you know, it was like a whole heap of pain because family and friends and all kind of people was warning me that I'm putting in too much money and too much time in
you
this
invest a whole heap in it.
Yeah, but I had that kind of vibe like he was going to be the artist. Anyway, I'm leave now and company there with the structure, everything, Jabber New Limited, me have publicists, me have everybody. Because we have a whole unit behind this artist. One night I got to my bed and I dreamt that I was performing to about 80,000 people, singing at the time, singing. So when I wake up and realize, I grab my phone and sing down what I could remember from the dream.
Right.
When I wake up in the morning and listen to it, my brother is like, yeah, I want to run down my eye, like, I can't believe when I listen, it's like a complete song, you know? So I called a publicist and I was telling her my experience.
Right.
And she said to me that probably it's the time now for me
For step out and
step out and go to the front. And I was
So,
like,
yes.
no, man, I'm going to try to find a chase or find somebody else to sing that song here and do some more work. She said, he insisted, no, think about it. Think of you for sing the song, you know? So, cut a long story short, to get together with a musician youth from out of St. Thomas called Ed, keyboard player, do demo works and stuff. And we work out the song and demo it. Have it sound good, and I said, well, it sound like something for true.
Right.
Anyway, the same publicist is from Canada, Teresa, she called me now and said, the editor for the Toronto Times is coming to Jamaica to cover Rebel Salute. If I would be chaperone. Never do anything like that before, you know. But that Jamaica, we're not doing anything. So I say, yeah, sure, go pick him up at the airport and carry me and go and stuff like that. On my way from the airport, now, I reach out to a cement factory. The man said to me, say, would I love to go in a Tough Gang? I have been bridging a work at Tough Gang Roland, so I say, it wouldn't be a problem for me to get him into Tough Gang.
Yeah.
Have him camera and him equipment, then he must want to take picture and whatever. So I say, yeah, man, sure I can make that happen. Coming in somewhere, Barack 40 year this, and all the man say, I don't want to just go into Tough Gang, you know. I want to go in there with a production. Like, you're a musician, you can sort out some music.
Line it up.
Yeah, I say, what?
What you say?
So,
Bat up and catch.
yeah, so right now I just sort out the session and get in where I get in, and that's all. At the first song now. That time you go go on the mic now, the real way, you know, and say, all right, then we're going to try this thing, you know. So this is where the whole vibe the start as me being an artist now.
Get what you say. So you just step into it and say, you know what, you kind of, you take the person advice, the peer advice and say, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, why not me, you know?
Why not me?
True.
So I saw that part the start.
All right, so when you start do the solo thing now and, you know, you start branch off and record a whole heap of songs, you know, some of them are working with you as well. You know,
Definitely.
And I know, of course, you started to work with, like, in the yard, like, how you reached to that level. Because I know you guys have been, you know, like, touring Europe and, you know, how you kind of get into that circle now and how has that experience been?
Even before I start singing, then I met this guy, Winston McAnuff. Electric Jet. I was doing the same artist, Prophecy album in Cell Block. And he came there one day, and when I finished work, him called me outside and he asked me if I would go on a tour with him. 1988, 2008. I mean, if I would go on a tour with him. So yeah, people always check me all the time for the things, and them never really serious.
Right.
You know. So when he asked me, I tell him, yeah, I mean, if from a thing right, we go deal with it.
True.
So a couple months later, him called me and say, okay, you ready now? I'm ready now, you know, if you're ready.
Yeah.
So I said, sure. Him say, I want you put a band together, but don't get no drum and guitar. Just get keyboard and with yourself. We are going to use China Simit for the guitar, and we are going to use my son Kush Makanov for the drums.
Right.
So we get that together, whereas Courtney Bubbler, and we go do the tour. So that's the first time I got close to that kind of energy they took. I remember I come from real dancehall vibe and reggae, you know, theme thing, different.
Right, different kind of.
Yeah. So I went and we did the tour. The tour was successful. The tour was a boom tour, like, yeah. And we come back to Jamaica. Me gone my ways and them gone for them ways. So apparently now they farm in the yard with China. After the tour, them started the acoustic thing there. But no, them never call me back. So them go do them tours and things. So the company and China fall out now and them farm. And next side now, keep the name and do something else without China. They had a bassman also. But Winston now decide say, him want me to play on theme track them for go on the album. So him come for me, you know, as a specialist. You know, as a science man from St.
See
Thomas.
There? The science man from St. Thomas. Where's it? I run with it.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, in my place, man.
True.
Anything you want, and check me, man. You know, see, they want to get me out and can't get me out, man.
True.
Covered by the Almighty blood.
True, every
man.
time,
See,
man.
so,
Man.
yeah. So him come for me and we go up to the hill and I play him track them. About 3 hours of songs for him. After the man them like Cedric Maitan and Kiddo Sai and the rest of man them Year My Thing, Viceroy and the man there, cause all of them man there on the album. Ken Booth, all of them man there on the album. Every man want me to play them song. And the song don't play already.
You want to play again?
Play again. So I said, nah, man, I don't want to do that because, yeah, I don't like nobody do that to me and things like that. So I don't really want to do that, you know?
Try to force it and overdo it.
Yeah, so I just do my 3 songs and I think one more song and go my ways again. I Connecticut and get a call from them about 3 months later if I can come do the tour. So I said, tour, I don't want to no bass, man. So I say, that's not something, that's your problem.
That's not your problem?
Yeah, and I ask them question there. If you come, if you can't come.
Yes or no?
So I said to my wife, so I said, I think, well, she say, oh, dear man, go and slap it up. So I end up going on that tour there.
Right.
And the rest was history. You know?
That is it.
When we reach over there, though, them still have the album, they sit down and wait for me. So I was to really play over the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember when we said to again and I say, anything me get in it, once me get in it now, it end up to be how me want it. Then let's put it that way because it's not like I am perfect because there is no perfect around here, but I have God bless me with a kind of earring for the music. Yeah. I want it sound a certain kind of way.
Right.
So I just that, yeah. So we end up playing over what the album and then pay me again for do back all of the bass.
All of it. Which is right.
Yeah.
Which is right. So in the yard and thing, we know say it bring it to a lot of places in Europe, it bring it to Germany, it bring it to Spain, bring it all over Europe.
All over Europe.
And it bring it to France as well, right?
Yeah, I mean when we're on tour, France is the home for the band.
It's a home for the band.
Yeah, so wherever we go, when we finish we come back to France.
Right. Well, we know say they end up we know say you work out of France with Inna the Yard, and
Yeah.
you know there was an opportunity where you end up in the French Vogue or something like that.
No, the French Vogue was long before them.
It was long before them.
Yeah, man, the French Vogue are from about in 93.
Oh, how that they go?
Yeah, well, the same band owner there, Mr. Richards,
Right.
you know, on the North Coast at the time, there was these people coming from France with a model from Africa, a
Right.
famous woman from Africa. They wanted to do like a typical, they call it a typical Rastaman wedding.
Right.
So that was the whole thing. That was what everything built up around.
I see what you're
So
saying.
I went for the audition with some more guys and they chose me.
Yeah,
So I end up doing the piece to model for French Vogue magazine at that time, and I was also the first male Jamaican that ever does that.
All right, love that.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you this now. All right, you're a man who've been through the industry, right? You're coming up through all the levels, work with all of the big artists then. What is the gap you find now, like in the music industry these days with the newer artists in terms of what they're missing in terms of why them don't have that that longevity, and you feel like the music now transfer across the world? Like we would know it in a Jamaica and it big, and of course, you know, when you go to the dancehall show them, people are sing and you know everybody know the songs, but like when we go to New York and certain place, them only know like a handful of so many artists, you know. They don't really know about, you know, so it's like the music now crossover. Why you think is creating that gap, or why you think is missing now? Why we're not, you know, having the same international success with dancehall and reggae music?
Because we becomes followers.
Start follow.
Yeah. I mean, I can expound on it.
Please, tell me about it. Like, who are we following?
We are following most like Americans. The Americans we are following because we always was following them, you know. But we were taking their things and making our own. Now we are taking their things and trying to make it be our own. And I don't know if you understand.
You understand what I mean?
But if you listen to a lot of the hit songs them
right
back in those times are really cover songs.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? But when we do the songs them and you hear them, you feel like it's our songs.
It new.
It
new.
Like the Ken Booth and you know those songs, those artists. When
Dennis Brown and them, man. Yeah.
You know, Barry Salmon, all of these guys, they were doing the songs them still from America, but they're making it in their own. Now we are following them and trying to be them.
We're trying to be them.
Yeah, like in the clothes we wear, in the cars we drive.
Lifestyle, culture, everything.
The whole thing, so we are losing our creation. We're burying it. So that is what is the difference.
Like we are trying to fix something when
we're never broken. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna say, boy, I'm coming with some new reggae. You know.
What I mean? When you hear a man tell us, say, he might come in new reggae. What do you think? What come to man?
Yo, me just think him stupid. Me just think him no sense.
Yeah, so you don't feel like there's room for like the newer youth them grow or you know add for them style to the music.
There's nothing wrong with you adding something to the music, because it has always been like that. It has come from adding to make it reach where it reach. If you listen to a Bob Marley in the 60s and a Bob Marley in the 70s or the 80s, are two different sounds.
True.
So you hear the thing evolve, but there is a pattern, or I should say, a feel that you can't leave out.
See what you're saying?
Yeah, because once you leave out that now, it's something else.
Reggae is a vibration.
Yeah, and then the world now, the bigger world, know there's something there, and know the science there. So if you don't hear it, with your new music, with your new reggae, if you don't hear that tonight, it now go stay as because them no want it either.
Them not worse, make it worse.
Yeah,
them not want
not,
it.
when you see it, Chase.
Cause that's what them fall in love with.
When we go a foreign and we go certain place and some man with a kick up rumpus out there and you know hear them song.
True, facts.
You know nobody,
Facts.
you don't hear nobody even ask you who that, you know hear it, none at all, Virgin, it none exists. The reggae music come from in your heart and it come from deep down in your heart too.
Yeah.
And this is why people who don't speak the language or even, you know, understand the culture can just graft to it and pick it up because it's like a magnet.
Yeah.
You get me? So when it a play and it not have that vibe there, not that feel there, people know say this is not it.
So if you was to give like, you know, some upcoming artists now, dancehall, reggae artists, what kind of advice would I give them in terms of, you know, as they talk about the spirit and the soul in a reggae and thing, like what are some of the things them could have do like in a them creative journey for make sure they maintain that?
It's just do your research, man. You have to do your research.
Right.
And you have to know, say, you know, everything starts from somewhere.
Right.
And you see, just like how you have your mother and your father, and you're born and them take care of you and show you certain thing till you grow up and know different thing. So you have to look on the music. You have to go back to the root type.
True.
You know what I mean? And figure out how it maintain itself to this point. You know, what caused it to stay so current?
Right.
Why Bob Marley died so many years, but yet theme music still so current? And them question that you have to ask yourself, you know. You get me? And try figure out what them did I do.
Science behind the music.
Yeah, because right now, I am a bass player. And I, through time, get to figure out, say, it's not just learning a bass line and play it back.
True.
It's not that. You get me? Yeah, you can learn the bass line and play it, yeah, and you play the correct note, them and everything, but if you not play the right feel,
true,
you still not play the music yet.
I experienced that too.
Like, you understand?
It's sound, I don't know, but
yeah,
you know, feel.
You know, feel, because the bass line make up with 3 parts. And probably the first, I'm going to say this in the open.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Which I don't want nobody beat me for this, but it is how I feel. This is my opinion too.
Fair enough.
How me feel me can govern the reggae music, the reggae bass line them by doing that with this 3 feel, with this 3 style.
Right.
Which is learning the bass line is the first thing. Learn the melody of the line. So you have the line. Then now you're going to know the weight of the line and the length of the notes them. So them 3 things they make it up.
All right.
So if
you break it down Trinity.
If you not do them something, huh?
Yeah. All of them if you have to connect them 3 that.
Yeah, you're not playing a reggae bass line.
Get where you say. All right, well, as you say, you know, with everything is you know, there's a way for do it, but there's a way for do it.
There's a way for do it. And if you don't know, you don't know.
True.
But when I say, the youths them will come up, we not beat them. And we not push them down or anything, because there are some great musicians right now in Jamaica.
True.
You know? But you have to be true to yourself, so. You know what I mean? You have to be true. And there are people around here where you can say, yo, tell me something. How this go? Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with you asking a Wormbass or a Sly or, you know?
Yeah.
Tell me something. How this connect? Instead of you go so boom and draw it off of the net and sample it and say, me do this. Ask how you get it for sound that way. You know? And I think that
I agree.
I think that we make the music stand firm.
Yeah.
and hold the ground because I'm going to show you this. You see the man them where they are Europe, we have them band there in Europe. In the 90s, we used to laugh after them. You know, when you hear them come on the stage and start playing, you hear we're missing. But you see now, you better go hide.
Where's the man that take over now?
No man, take it from him, man. You better go hide when you hear them band in a Europe play. Because the man them solid.
And them serious about it.
Study it.
Them study it and serious about it.
Yes, and them understand it.
Let me ask you something. And that same note to say now beat on the youth, which is right, because you know, we are learning from the elders and the elders learn from me, because there's certain things where the youth them pick up faster away.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But what you feel is what is the gap between the elders them in the music and the nowadays youth? Because I feel like enough of the things them where, you know, the old artists them see what them don't like is maybe lessons where we never learn. And yes, them for go and ask, but at the same time, if there wasn't a good example put out, you know, the youths them would have a better example to follow. What do you think about that? You
well,
feel like
let me tell you how I see it, Chase, is that I get beaten for this.
No, man, you have to talk the truth, man. I say it go.
Yeah, but how me look at it and see it, you see the older artists them and the older musician them, then jealous still, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, big man thing. So, it's communication. You know? The youth them have a certain kind of attitude, yes?
True.
But the musician them, the elder man them in the thing, them jealous of the youth them then. Let's put it that way. So them now freely give the knowledge. Them more like I say, you boy, they not no manners here, man. Them boy, him not reach out to the youth, you know. Him not try to talk to the youth. Him just tell himself, say, yo, I be hype them depend on, you know. So that is one of the things. Like a musician look for me and tell me literally, say, my effect, if you tape out the name of it and don't make no other musician see the name of it.
Him tell you to do that.
Tell me to do that.
So but him care, but even if him see the effect, and it's not the effect I play.
No, you see, alright. Effect have something to do with your sound.
Yeah.
Because when you tune up your effect or your EQ or your whatever, and you set it, a next man can look on it, and say, okay, this input at the earth and just go and do the same thing for film thing, and he may find the sound. He probably can't play the same way like you, but he might go find the sound. So me I tell you, a prominent musician, star musician, we would have want a next man like him, because he might get old too, and soon can't play none at all. Him tell me if he tape out my effect name, and don't make nobody else see it. So I must show you the big gap between the youths and the elder. So it's not just the youth alone.
True.
You get me? It's not just the youths alone. I mean, the youths some have them faults yet. But the elder them too. Because if you not teach them not gonna know God.
Them not gonna know. You can't expect them for you can't expect them to know what them don't know.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Not gonna know.
So you feel like, as I say, you feel like a communication.
Yeah, I feel like a communication.
And the thing where this so we need to bridge a gap there.
Yeah, we need to bridge a communication gap. Because every time I have a conversation with an elder musician like me, at the same thing me here, the youth them are no manners. The youth them feel like them are the thing now. And no, me no depend that. Me no depend that. Me feel like say, you have your son, and him get distracted or pressured or whatever, so him start behave different, you can't disband him.
I agree.
Because you still have to try to put.
You can't give up on him.
When the prodigal son they go out and mess up, man, when he forward, the father give him the best room to live back in. You know, give him the best suit for wear because of his son. So them musicians and them young youth that will come up and we picnic them. So in order to get them to keep the thing where we would have wanted to be,
Right.
We have to teach them.
Big facts.
We have to teach them. I just
agree.
want to see it. You know what I mean? You were at an event with me one time when we start a conversation with the musician them and I try to explain certain things to you. You see how they were excited? Because they never hear them something before.
They want to hear.
And they want to hear.
They want the conversation. Because I don't feel like nobody go see a man like you or see a man like Sly and whoever and they might give them that knowledge there.
Imagine, and run from it and kissing teeth and walk.
Imagine a man perform for 30, 40, 50 years and the man give you like a time lapse for say, yo, you never forgot through all of this.
Yeah.
This is what you do forget this or when you reach a particular situation.
Yeah.
Play it or some I played it, you know what I say?
Yeah. So that are the older musician them. So what the younger musician them need for to know is break the gap by forwarding. Make them run them. Then you have something to say now. You see it? Remember somebody come check you and you never pay me no mind. You can't say, I come in, come and say, come check you now. And you're not deal with me. So come in, man.
Give them opportunity.
Yeah, man. Give them, come in, come link them, man. No shy away from them.
Yeah.
Come in, come link them, because I know everybody stay the same way there.
True.
Some of the man them probably would have really give you the strength.
True, no, I agree. I feel like it. I feel like it's something we need for happen.
Yeah.
For not just for we need to build the community, yes, but at the same time in terms of the big part where I feed everybody. Your reggae and dancehall music, I feel like we have to take care of the culture and take care of the community on a level where the knowledge are passed through and the knowledge are shared, because you only can go so far with the knowledge we have. You know, you always gonna reach a point where the knowledge will get it to a certain point. You're not gonna move you beyond there. You need a new kind of thinking and a new set of knowledge.
Yeah.
To get to the next level, you know. So.
And there's another thing about the whole thing is that the young musician them for kinda, even when it is very important, but them for stop think so much about the money.
True.
Because the money is a big distraction. And the money is really why you see them just stand up all on the stage and lean up and just do a job.
Sometimes a bass for one when I get paid.
Yeah, I tell you. They just do a job. They not have that thing they say, you know, say is a legacy this me a carry on, you know.
Right.
It's just like a man just do a thing and like if all next week he come out it and go and be a police or a taxi driver, it's nothing to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unlike I know, if I play the music, you know, see me come out and me sing or do nothing else.
Yeah.
Because that's music
and
it with the pan. You get what I say? I'm not saying you have to do that, but me just say take off the money thing they are fight and try get the craft first. Try master the part there.
Like you can't weigh the value of your work with money.
With money, no.
Because there's like it
make it unbalanced, man.
True.
It make it unbalanced.
I agree.
You know what I mean? It's not drugs you're selling of that. You know what I mean? So it's a creation. It's like
creativity.
It's like a child. It's like something where you grow.
So you can't put it against more.
No.
So if you get $10 today, if you get $100, $1,000, different kind of play there again.
Different type of play.
It should be a standard if you have your integrity to your thing. It's real talk. I agree.
Man. So and if you look on the youth them where these little youth now where don't look on it like that.
Yeah.
You see how them a move. You get me? You see how them a move. Monty is one of the greatest guitarists as a youth guitarist boy right now. But yet if you're in a session with Monty and you say, no man, don't play it so. Him not even say, what you say? No, I'm just a do you tell him.
Right, yo, big up Monty.
Yeah, man, big up Monty, man. Big respect to them little youth there. Because you can't say them youth they know I will carry the thing to a next level.
Because I'm sure you say, me don't know everything.
Yeah.
Because you might have heard it one way when me not hear it.
Yeah, them youth.
As skill as him is.
I can call out some names of some youth where me know say, if anything should happen to me tomorrow, me know say them youth, they're going to make me proud.
Yeah, where's the point your list?
Yeah, like Anthony, the drummer from Raging Fire. You know, them youth, them Mark from Shaggy. You know,
Solid.
for we had a drummer again, Kirk Dove.
Kirk Dove.
Them youth there, Short Man to the guitarist.
Big up to Short Man.
Yeah, them man there, you can see it.
You know
Greg from Portland, them youth there, love it.
Kenil, you know Kenil. Like,
Kenil, yeah, them youth there, you know, say, you can rest assured, say, yeah man, them youth, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of them,
a couple of them out there, we can just to name a few, you know, where give you respect to. When them see you, them know, say, yeah man, them man, I do them thing, man.
You know, an ex-guitarist where always give me a whole heap of support, and one of them man where never forceful in terms of just, the creation. You know, Duke.
Yeah, I know Duke.
Yeah man, Duke always give me an energy. Yeah. Just, you see the same vibe with Monte where you say,
yeah man.
Try him, you know?
Man, ready man.
The man now, you see me?
Ready. So, you don't know, say, China Smith are one of the top guitarists on the island. And you are play guitar. Oh, you don't know China Smith?
How is that?
How is that?
Crazy.
Oh, I can't understand that. You play bass and you know, say, man like Danny Bassy, Worm, Glenn Brown, you have certain man where you know, say, have track record.
Yeah.
Even if you can play scale and play better than them to you, them man they done there and do it already.
Yeah.
And them name gone abroad. So oh, you never call them man there, or you never talk to them man there.
True.
Or you never go see them with Slight as one of the top drummer in the island.
Yeah. Seek him out and say.
Oh, you never do that yet.
I know hard for do.
You know something wrong with that. It's not hard for do.
You know that hard. Because Jamaica, even though, people might get upon a level, but Jamaica is a small community. You know, and then it boils along to Kingston.
Come on.
Nobody not hard for
Come on.
And cellular phone and making easy.
Yeah. You know, it's easy, man. But it's just the youth, them have to just know, say, it's a legacy.
True. So what kind of gonna wrap up now still, but more find out what kind of projects you work on right now. What's in the pipeline for Worm right now in terms of the latest works and everything there. What's going on?
I don't know. Getting ready to release a new single.
Right.
Sunshine. You know about it, you know.
See,
you're part of
which
Sunshine.
Which is right.
Yeah. And before go into that to chase, I must give you a big maximum respect.
Every time.
You know,
respect.
Yeah, because you're an ex-youth now where you're old-fashioned.
Why is it old-fashioned? Why you say that?
Yeah, because you are going, you have patience and you love the music.
Yeah.
And
True.
you take chances.
Got to.
You know what I mean? You take chances and you always, for me, I try to do the right thing.
Yeah, I have a try, you know. I have a try to
we give you enough respect, man.
Thanks.
We give you enough respect and you teach me a lot of things too, which you probably would not even know how much things you teach me. You know, because leaving from the bass and coming over into the vocals, I might feel like I know it, but then when I meet you too, you bring it thing to a different level. So we have to give you respect and
appreciate that,
and tell you that gratitude is a must, definitely. You know,
respect.
So yeah, we get ready to release this new song, Sunshine, and at the same time we're also working on the album same way. Right. But you don't know, we are independent artists and things too. So everything is just with time. You know, everything is with time.
That is it.
So
that is it.
Yeah, with Diane.
So ready. Sunshine is coming up next.
Yeah.
Who produced this one?
Well, you have to say, you know, I and I.
Why do the maths?
Yeah,
because
my virgin came up with the rhythm, wanted me to do a song on the rhythm and thing, and
right.
I love the rhythm, but when I get into it, it happened that it fall on me. So I have to say, we're working it out together, you know. So,
yeah, to hear say. Which is right.
You know, between I and I am a virgin.
All right.
Big up yourself, Icall.
Big up, Icall. Respect.
Drop the label.
All right. So where can the people find you, Worm?
Well, all of the social media platforms, we're on there as Wormbass.
Just Wormbass?
Yeah, or Delroy Wormbass. Any one of them things that you type up, it's supposed to see it pop up.
All right. You know? Which is right.
Yeah, we're opening for bookings and, you know, you don't know, we produce, we play bass, we do all of the things. So any kind of thing we have to do with music. If you want to develop your artist, you can send your artist come to car. We can start him from scratch and bring him to the top.
Which is right. Which is right. Yo, It has been a pleasure, my G.
Yeah, man. Give
Enough
thanks.
respect. This has been episode 1
Yeah.
of the Go Means Go podcast.
Yeah.
Live from Icon Studio.
I am so happy that, you know, I am the first one.
Yo, respect. No, man, I want to tell you, say just the first